Good evening everyone, this is by-DEGALA-BALAJI. Welcome back to my channel DB Stocks. Let us discuss what is going to be happening in tomorrow's market about the Nifty 50, as tomorrow is going to be the weekly expiry on Nifty 50. Firstly, let us start with the pre-analysis. In pre-analysis, that what I have discussed is, if market opens gap down, in the sense it indicates that market is going to be the selling, that means market is going to be fall, and also there is a selling pressure in the market with the first target of this range and also the second target is this. The both target has been that means it reaches the target, market reaches the both targets, and after reaching the target I have expected that market is going to give the breakdown failures. As I have expected, after the big red candle there is a pause candle. See, almost every time I used to say that after the big momentum we don't need to enter immediately, we have to get the confirmation and also the sideways momentum. Based on that we can enter immediately. If you have entered, means within the stop loss, the people who are entering immediately by seeing the resistance or supports, they will get into the trap of the stop loss range. That means liquidity. All the people, that means all the retailers used to keep the stop loss at the bottom of this range. So the market again will reaches to this range, the market will hit the stop loss and it will move upside. See, this is what happened. After reaching this range, slowly market started to move. By see, the people who have entered at this point, obviously they will keep the stop loss at this range. Again market came to this range, again it reversed. So this is what the, and also if you can see this is the W pattern. As a result, this is how the patterns will form. This is the support, suppose this is the support. After that, firstly the candle will touches this range and slow and steadily again it will move upside, and afterwards by seeing the momentum itself the retailers will enter and they will keep the stop loss at this candle low. Afterwards again by the liquidity, that means more and more stop losses has, if more and more stop losses placed below this candle, means again market will reach this range, the market will hit the stop losses and it will again move towards upside. As a result, we can see the W pattern formation in this market. After the W pattern formation, the breakout of this range will be aggressive because there will be no stop losses, that people will enter aggressively. The big players and the institutional players will enter by this range. They won't enter at this point, they will wait for the confirmations whether this is breakouts or breakdowns. So this is how we have to enter into the market. And also at the same time, by seeing this, I have expected the breakdown failure. Slow and steadily market reaches to the top, and after consolidation and day high breakout failure. I didn't expect this. Slow and steadily market will reach this target. I have expected that market will maximum to maximum it will reach the 24,100, and if it reaches to this target, means I may leave this position to the next day, that means tomorrow's expiry. That is what my plan for tomorrow. Based on that I have entered into the market, but last session it didn't work according to my expectation, so I hit the stop loss twice. See here, at this point I have entered, and I have hold till this position, and after that I have placed it, I have trailed my stop loss at somewhere around the 73, hit the stop loss immediately, not immediately, after some 20 minutes again I have entered with some greed of having to have the premium decay. Based on that I have entered again at the 73, from 73 I have closed at 116. That means whatever the profit that I have got today, I have again given to the market itself. Let me show you the orders. By 9:16 itself, see, I have entered with 195 quantity. Firstly I have entered with 195 quantity, and after that I have went for buying the far out of the money to get the leverage, and after that I got some 325 quantity again. Now my position is 520. By adding to this by 120, 916 to so almost 920 to 220, it's almost 5 hours I have waited in this trade. So more and more emotions came into that, means when you are on the live you can experience more and more emotions. Today I have controlled my emotions exactly how I want to be in the market, that means how I want to be stay in the trade. I have today successfully I have controlled my emotions. Let me show you this, control my emotion, and after that the next entry is a unnecessary entry. This entry is not at all good, but based on my plan I want to be in the trade till tomorrow also. tomorrow is expiry, weekly expiry. Based on that, again I have entered at some 235, but slow and steadily market, so that not slow and steadily, after the reaching the high, it is fastly it came downside. I am expecting that it may reverse, but it closes at the bottom. So greediness is okay, but based on the plan we have to exit. I have not exited today. Why? Because see here, these are the level. I have expected that market will reverse from here, or market may reverse. Suppose if it closes at the top also, I can wait. Why? Because this is the good sign. If market closes above this range, within this range, means it's a good sign for tomorrow. Market can expect somewhere around some 24,000 or 24,100 we can expect. If it opens 100 or 150 points, means this will be decayed for tomorrow. So that is what my plan I have accepted, but in the end it is coming aggressively, so I have hit the stop loss and here to the 116, and as a result these are my positions for today. The capital securing is important than the profits. Don't go for any emotional or revenge trade towards the market. Anyhow, suppose see here, this is what my plan. If my plan works for tomorrow, means I may get more money, but if this is not working, I have to exit somewhere around at this point without any loss. If you are not having the loss, is fine. If you are not having the loss, means you can stay in the market and you can do tomorrow, day after tomorrow, within this month or within this week or within this year also you can do trading if you are securing your capital. Or if you are not controlling the emotions in the market and doing the revenge, not revenge trades. Suppose see here, I have entered at 113 from 78. This is okay. This is the good trade, and after that 73, again it came to 116. Two trades is fine. Again 2 trades is fine. And at the last also I have tried at 123, but it is not, market is not moving accordingly. So today I have entered almost 3 times, 3 trades. Within 3 trades is okay. If first trade is working as of my plan, as per my plan, I will stay within this trade. I don't want to enter again and again. If you are entering and again means you lose the control over the market, and you lose your control over you, and also your mind also not works. Not only you or me, everyone has to face this in reality. Suppose me also, suppose I used to have the multiple entries, means at that time I am not looking at any of the subject which is working or working not. My only target used to revenge. That means what is the revenge? Want to recover the losses what I am having still that time. That is the only target that I am having. So based on that, I have tried many times, not single day, I have tried many times, that doesn't work. It's not working. So based on that, I have planned for 1162 and 113. Based on that, I am selling 113. I have kept the stop loss at 155. That means if I had went for if market hits the stop loss, means I have prepared that it's going to be 16,000 rupees loss for today. I have accepted that in my mind. So when you have accepted the loss in your mind, there will be no problem. If unexpected loss came into the market, when you will get the unexpected loss, means if you are not prepared to take the stop loss. Suppose by from 113, if I am expecting it will become 0 by this day, if it is not happened in a day, means I will become upset. Obviously, not only me and everyone. Suppose if you have planned according, suppose this is 113. If today market given 50% decay, and this means 63 points is your profit. Or if market hits the stop loss of 145, 16,000 rupees. That means almost 32 points, not 32, 23, 40, 32 points will be the stop loss. So when your stop loss is accepted by your mind, you can be calm in the market and you can be ready for tomorrow. That's how I used to plan nowadays. Why? Because this is what comes from my experience. Not only I'm not saying from anything out of the subject. I'm just telling from my experience that what I have experienced. Revenge trading and multiple trades won't works. Not that means maybe you can recover 1 day you can recover your loss, 2 days you can recover your loss, third day or maybe or fourth day, if you can recover 10,000 first day, you will have the confidence that again, suppose if your stop, that means if your loss went to 20,000 means also you will have some confidence, okay, anyhow I can recover some 10,000 or 20,000. Again third day, second day also you can if you have recovered means first day recovered, second day recovered, third day also you have recovered some 30,000. Automatically the fourth day, if you lose some 40,000 also, you don't get any fear and you don't have any emotions. Why? Because you will have the confidence that you can recover. But in reality, what will happen is this 30,000, 20,000 and also the 10,000, this 60,000 plus this 40,000 will be your loss on the fourth day. That means you will lose 100%. That means 100. 1 lakh you will lose in a day. That means after losing 10,000, if you start recovering, and after losing 20,000, if you start recovering, 30,000 recovering, you will have the confidence. After 3 days, if you have succeeded in recovering the money in the market, maybe by the trend or maybe by the luck, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, you can recover. That's okay. But 1 day it will be your entire capital or your emotions or your knowledge and confidence will be drained within a day. This is the most important thing in the market. Don't do over trading and don't keep, that means don't trade multiple trades. That's why I'm showing you the entries also, and also this is what my position. I have not losing any money. So securing the capital is also important. Orders, multiple orders will affect the emotions. Okay, this is what I have experienced. That means this is what I have experienced previously. And also one more point to clarify you, that I don't want to hide anything about the entries and also the exits and also the pre-analysis. I will give you the I want to be transparent to you. What I am saying, I will be the transparent, maximum to maximum. I will try my level best to give you the best subject, that what I have experienced and what I am learning. Now previously I used to say that from last 1 week I am telling you that if this level is given the breakout and breakdown, means we can expect the breakouts, and this level means we can expect the breakdown. Now market is currently at the breakdown level. Now based on tomorrow's opening, we can expect the breakout and breakdown. Based on tomorrow's opening, we can expect whether this breakdown will sustain or it will give you the breakout failure, breakdown failure. Now let me show you this in 1 month time frame. In 1 month time frame, market is in the bullish conditions. How is the bullish conditions? Means after reaching this range, particular range, market forms the resistance. This is the supply zone. From here again market forms the demand zone. After reaching this supply zone, again market came downside, and now after reaching this demand zone, market started to move upside. Presently market forms the pause candle. That means it is going to be, if it going to form the pause candle or inside candle in a day time frame, means we can expect the bullish momentum towards upside. That means this candle is saying that market is in the bullish conditions. This previous red candle, immediately the green candle, market closes at the top. This candle is saying that market is in the bullish momentum. And after the breakdown itself, breakdown of this range, that means this candle is not closes yet. The month is going on now. This is the candle. How this candle is closing is also important. And anyhow, till the breakdown of this range, means we can expect in day time frame. I am telling you this, as I have said previously, in the 15 minutes time frame, market is in the sideways and also the volatile momentum. In a monthly time frame, market is in the volatile condition. If this given the breakout, we can expect some 4,000 points, or that means what is the range, almost it's 4,000 points. We can expect the upside momentum. If given the breakdown, we can expect this range. That means this range we can expect towards the downside as the target. Now what is the position is currently is market is in the middle. So based on the momentum of this candle, until and unless the breakdown of this range, we don't need to have the aggressive selling towards downside. So market is in the bullish condition. Let us see this in 15 minutes time frame. And also one more point to say that after the big momentum, we don't need to, why I am telling you that after the big momentum, let me clear all these lines, what I have kept. See here, this is what the continuous big momentum towards upside, and after that slowly it's a one pause candle, again it open gap down and I closes at the top. This is what the high market given. From this high almost 14 days or 15 days, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 13 14, almost some 14 to 15 days market continuously consolidating in this range. Previously I have said that if after market given the big momentum, we don't need to enter immediately towards the whether towards upside or downside. After the based on the price action and also the market structure, try to understand the market structure. If you can understand the market structure properly, you can have the entries confidently. The market structure will helps you to take the entries, when to take the entry, when to not go to the entry, when to be silent in the market, when to not have the entries. You can learn everything about the based on the market structure. See here, now this is the point. Tomorrow if market opens gap down opening, means we can expect gap, don't need to expect aggressive selling. Firstly, don't need to expect aggressive selling. Why? Because again there is a gap here. Again this is a gap here, and also there is a support here. Why? Because from gap down opening itself, market immediately opens at the closes at the top on that particular day, and also short covering came in, short covering happened in this particular day. So this can be the first support if market opens gap down, and also after the within the retest of this level is it is good to take the entry. Or if it directly opens gap down, means I don't want to see any selling aggressive selling opportunity in the market. Why? Because breakdown through the candles will be sustained. Why market is holding at this type of at this point? We see here, this is the gap. Market fills this gap. See, after reaching that range, market after consolidation, if you have the breakout with the candles, means we can expect momentum will sustain at the top. Or after reaching the range, if it directly opens gap up, means this gap, this breakout won't sustain, again it will fill this gap, and after that slow and steadily again it will move upside. This is what the pattern I have seen of my experience. So based on that, if it directly opens gap up, means I don't want to see any aggressive selling towards downside, and after that retest itself I will plan accordingly. Or if it opens gap up gap down, if it opens gap up opening, means we can expect again the volatile momentum within this range, and the market will close within this gap filling area. And thank you, and this is my view.